Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose live stream fighting World War II online PvP playing on Series X number 53 for this game. I'm going to go ahead, go through our usual intro, hop into the gameplay, and yeah, that'll be the game plan for today. So let me get through our usual intro as quick as possible, and then we'll actually get into the actual gameplay. So yeah, plan for a day schedule on the one. I'll just pull it up from our Discord real quick. This is our Discord schedule. So as you can see, we're on Saturday. I will say I did cancel our last night's flex number 2, so sorry about that, but started late on TMNT and got really tired out of nowhere. The coffee didn't do its job, so I ended up deciding not to stream. So I would have played absolutely horrendously on DBD and it would not have been a good session, so I figured just skip it. Today, running a little bit late as well, we'll just call 45 minutes late. I slept in, had a few things to do, so ended up, I had flexibility, so I used the flexibility to help out my morning time instead of the stream. So we're going to aim for, let's say, 2:15 to 4:15 on Hell Let Loose, 4:45 to 6:45 on Insurgency. We'll leave up to 15 minutes of flexibility there, but probably going to aim for 2 hours per stream or close to it, rather than not go over unless I have to. Moving on to tonight, we do a flex scheduling, 10:31 a.m. Currently thinking SnowRunner's new map back-to-back unless we change it. Then tomorrow, supposed to have Fable 2 at 1:30. Electrival said that's subject to change because we have a lot of plans going on this week because it's Thanksgiving week, people visiting, this and that, so the stream schedule should be pretty normal, even extra streams actually between Wednesday and Sunday, but this week, if we can not hold Fable 2, I'll swap it out for something else. I'm not going to not hold a stream. I'm 100% holding a stream tomorrow, so whether it's Fable 2 or something else, we'll see, but Fable 2 is the hope. Bring the screen back up. So let me go ahead, jam through the rest. Plan for the game, we're playing for fun. My achievement goal for this is 750. If we win one more warfare battle, we get 100 gamer score, which we might get today, and then we have another 10 sectors to capture, so maybe a few streams away. Depends on how the matches go. Sometimes it's quick and you rack them up real quick. Sometimes you fight for one sector for a long time and you might not even get it after all that, so you never know. So we'll see how it goes. I suspect we'll get this today if all goes to plan, and then we'll get this within a stream 2 or 3. I'm not going to go for any other achievements, I don't think, at that point. I'm an achievement hunter, but at the same time, if a game isn't worth grinding the 1K, like Hell Let Loose, for example, I'm not going to waste the time. You'd have to build 100 fuel nodes, build 100 manpower nodes, build 100 munition nodes. Maybe we'll skip, those, and we'll try and maybe, do a Hacksaw Ridge and revive 10 friendly players in one match, stuff like that. But we'll figure it out one step at a time. We're just going to stick to my usual positions today. Eventually, I might try out Commander, but for now, I'm just going to stick to my usual. I have not prepared for Commander. There's a lot to learn, and I'm not going to take on that position until I take the time to learn about it. So that's a good way to sum that up. Like, sub, only subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer Stores, I'm Razer Streamer, Rep Sports with a coupon code TGS 15% off. Check it all out. Our setup is in the description. We have a Series X Elgato HD60S Plus, Streamlabs 1080p60, 15 Mbps upload rate, running off my Omen. We got the Razer headset. You get the idea. Just refer to the description for more info on that. I'm going to stop including it in our intro vocally in the near future, but I just made the change within a week or two, so I'm still covering it here. As per performance, last stream, let's see how we did. With a 4.04 KD last stream, I actually set our PvP record for artillery last stream. I can actually pull that up for you guys right now if I look in my recent captures. We go down to 6 days ago, and I pull this up full screen. This is from last week's Hell Let Loose session. 84 infantry kills, 1 death. And that 1 death is because I went to the front line. We were about to take the final position. Arty was worthless at that point. So I drove a truck all the way to the front line across the entire map. Killed a bunch of people, actually. But in the end, basically someone killed me. So, yeah, we had a pretty good session. I never had an 84.00 KD ratio in my life, to my knowledge. That was legit actual PvP, not PvE or something. So that was effing awesome. This was like my best PvP session ever. We can thank artillery. 82 artillery kills, so I killed 2 people elsewise. I'm not trying to see if it tells us how. Don't want to waste much time on this, but you get the idea. Threw 2 grenades, shot 121 shots. I'm sure that includes artillery. We got revived twice on the front line, bandaged 7 times. You get the idea. That was a hell of a session, though. That was my best performance session ever. And we ended up staying on for a back-to-back and canceling the Insurgency. I do not want that to happen this week. But yeah, it was an awesome session. Went 93 and 23 because of it, so hence the 4.04, and that's last time performance. Just wanted to show that because that was a pretty cool session. Random chat. Gonna watch Band of Brothers tonight. Gonna get delivery. Had hanger steak and fries and stuff and an appetizer yesterday for dinner. We were supposed to go out to eat and decided to stay home because it was like 30 degrees Fahrenheit out, which was horrendous to go out to eat. So ended up getting delivery. Ended up getting a late night pizza because TMNT, you know, you eat pizza to heal all the time, and ended up making me hungry with all that cheesy pizza. So I ended up getting a cheesesteak pizza with pepperoni on it. Ended up having it for late night snack plus brunch today. So worked out in the end. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into gameplay, and hopefully we'll have a good time. I'm gonna look into making some changes on the channel soon, try and improve some of our stuff. And I'm also going to start taking the time after streams, not just leave the raw stream up, but I'm going to start cutting out the intro screen. Maybe leave it up for a few seconds and then let it hop into the stream after it's live, so the videos aren't just wasteful after that. Because nobody wants to sit a minute and a half through the intro screen just sitting there quietly. Some people might scroll, but some people will probably just back out. So I'm going to look into cutting our intros down to a few seconds when I show the intro screen, and then this way, if people watch it after it's live, they don't have to wait forever for it to pop up. So I think we're ready to go. Let's see, we can actually load in real quick. One thing I forgot to do was get a party. If I go in the public chat, do note I cannot control what people say on stream, so you know sometimes I have to go back and cut something out or this or that. But yeah, one step at a time. I've just set the invite only overlay off. I'm the only one here today for the session, so no need to show overlay. Too bad they don't offer Hell Let Loose. You can't buy stuff for the game. They try to keep it authentic, so I get the idea that DLC content, the purchasable DLC content, is not optimal, but they gotta come up with something. At least that's my view on it. So I got the anti-tank. I would love to be Recon, but this game restricts it, so the first person is a spotter. I think they do that on the basis that they don't want people to hop in and steal those positions and lock them down. Could be a machine gunner. Alright, so since all the anti-tanks are taken, rather than sitting here in the menu for an hour, we can check out machine gunner. Been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Been doing campaign, which will eventually lead to Spec Ops, and I've been doing multiplayer on the side as well as Warzone 2.0. So I still think Hell Let Loose and Insurgency Sandstorm are my top 2 favorite shooter games, period. But I think Warzone 2.0 might actually hit spot number 3, and then Modern Warfare 2 might make spot number 4, and then CSGO. CSGO is awesome, but I'm starting to get used to COD Core mode, as weird as it sounds. So I'm going to knock on wood so I don't jinx it, next stream get wrecked, but I've been thinking about it. I'm a hardcore COD player. Long ago, I went from playing hardcore S&D only to hardcore everything, and it was a great decision. And while I love hardcore mode, they haven't added it in the game yet, and I don't know if they ever will. Plus, Warzone doesn't offer hardcore mode, so I'm starting to think that I should just adapt to core mode for COD and accept it. You know, I adapted to Halo Infinite, became pretty good at it. Just got bored of it. Haven't checked it out since the update, so we're going to bring Halo Infinite back once we're done with COD's campaign Spec Ops. So let me bandage, come on. The fuck? I don't even know what's going on. I'm punishing him. Why the fuck am I getting killed by my own teammate blindly who's throwing grenades at us or some shit. Sorry, we hear that in the background. Let's put my phone down. I'm in my living room today. Those who aren't in the U.S., or if you're in the U.S., you'll know, but we have a holiday, not really a true holiday, but it's a day called Black Friday, and it's a day where you basically have tons of sales and stuff. They call it that because what would happen is stores would open after Thanksgiving in the U.S. You know, after everyone has their meal, they go out shopping at like midnight in the late hours of the night, getting really great deals on stuff. And a lot of stores, I think, stopped doing it. And long story short, you know, it's still a thing. There's still major discounts. So I'm looking to get a steering wheel. We're finally going to try and get a 4K TV in our living room. Quite a few things. They were right there in the fucking field where I left. I saw him, but I couldn't aim the gun over there. Otherwise, he would have been fucking fried. Just going to spawn there again. I think we had a pretty good week, though. I think both of our PvP streams elsewise were over 1.0, except Warzone, which I don't track. Warzone, I'm only going to track placement, because KD in a Battle Royale to me is not as important as getting dub. I heavily say I'd rather go, 0-4 and get a dub in a Warzone match than go 4-0 and die. Just even like 10-0. KD means nothing to me in Battle Royale. It's all about getting that dub. I used to play Battle Royales like Navy SEAL style back in the early PUBG days. It would get a little bit boring because we would sneak around, we'd avoid conflict if we could, stuff like that. And it got us a lot of got quite a few dubs that way, but I feel like we got more dubs with becoming semi-aggressive. That's how I play now. I'm not full-on rush every single person I see, but I'm like, assess the situation. If we have an advantage, absolutely go for it. There's people in this field, so I'm just gonna fucking spray it down. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Just fucking blind firing me through the field. Alright, we're not having good luck. That's why I don't play machine gunner. I never do well at it. Because you can never get in an actual position without dying like 30 fucking times by some dude who doesn't even see you. With a gun that like never hits targets half the time, you just spray it. AKA the machine gun. It's awesome to fire, but in this game it's trash. And like, Insurgency, the LMGs are great, but this gun just sucks. Call it what it is. Especially the second you add any distance. Who shot him? And from where? I had to try. There's people lurking around in that field. Yeah, doing shit right now. I'm a demo guy and I usually don't run on the front line with a machine gun, but I'm trying something here. Let's not spawn in the same spot because they have that shit on lockdown. They can't even fucking like move around without getting dropped. They're just blind firing through the field. Which either just luck or the fact that they have aim assist on and when it get near you by aiming, it slows down near you, so they know you're there, so it kind of gives it away. I've gotten killed in places you should never be noticed or seen before, so you know people are using it. I highly doubt there's hacks on Xbox, Hell Let Loose. Yeah, somebody somewhere might have figured it out, but hacking on console is a lot harder than PC. PC, you install an app, this and that, and you run it. Console, it's a whole different ballgame. It's not easy to just go install random shit on your console. You'd have to like hack the console to be able to do anything in the first place. Who's shooting at me, man? Fucking shoot. Where y'all shooting at? That's what I want to know. I don't see any motion in the field. Doesn't mean they're not there. Someone's hitting the tank or explosives, and I had no idea where from. I'm gonna just shoot at this fucking field. Yo, the fuck was that? Come on, dude. This is not even fun today at this point. The fuck is going on? Who the fuck hit me? Someone ran me over from the enemy team? Of course, there's no open squads that would have the position I'm looking for. Oh, they do. All right, top in there. Fuck that machine gun, man. It's always bad luck for me. What was that? Hell yeah, we fucking fucked it up. Check that out, yo. Hit. Watch, have been like a friendly tank. We just didn't get the marker that they were friendly. I don't know if we actually got any kills for that. Nope, we got no kills, we just took it out. We're in the shit right now. Dog's just chilling. So much chaos going on here. I hit it. He fucked me up, but I hit him. Probably barely did damage though. My performance on this match specifically is going to be absolute trash because we joined an active match that was in the final fight, And we literally got shot by people who we can't even see and shouldn't even be able to see me multiple times. I'm guessing aim assist. Who's surprised? And we got team killed also, so I've either died by people I don't see or I've been team killed this entire time. I got ran over by a random vehicle. Now I'm getting shot by some fucking dude who probably we didn't even fucking see. Of course there's no medic around either. Oh, is this who he on? Nah, he can't. Not a medic. If you heard that, I accidentally opened my phone. That was my chair screaming in the background. Yeah, we're doing absolute trash right now. Holy shit. Come on, man. This is the downside of joining an active match. You're just thrown into chaos. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You spawn in and get killed 35 times by people you can't fucking see. Every time. It's like clockwork. I'm tired of getting fucking shot, so I'm going this way. No idea what's going on down there. Gotta sit here and hold. We'll fucking die if we peek. I'm most certain of that. These shots flying past us every second now. Let me see if anyone crosses this gap in front of me. There's some rockets if we need to. There's people up there. I don't know if we hit anyone. Saw a teammate push in. There's someone behind that bush. Saw that guy got dry. I don't know if I hit him. He's been like lurking in those bushes. It's not that dude, someone else. Got him. Woo! Danger close. And there are artillery in the road that we're on right now. I really don't like that. Ah. KIA. Do I actually kill any people? Yeah, I got a few kills. Nothing special. Wish we got more. But it's better than 1 and 7, right? Oh god, why are we in the middle of the fucking road? Dude, you have to be fucking kidding me. Well, I guess Spawn killed. This is gonna be one of those matches where the game just decides that you should have a horrible time. Because I joined an active fight. We really need a fucking server browser on this game. Like, we really do. It's gonna spawn out here, because what's the fuck the point of even getting closer if all I'm gonna do is get fucking dropped? Time's almost up. Match number 1, almost complete. Terrible match, but again, I joined an active match where we were at the final place, and all that's happened to me is, let's see, how many times have I died? Way too many, but 8 times. Once I was team killed. I'd say I've been Arty'd at least once or twice, and the other 5+ times were legitimately getting shot by people that shouldn't see me, and I don't see them. So there's not much I could do. That's kind of realistic warfare, though, right? You don't never know when a bullet's gonna go flying through a fucking bush and put you down when they're not even trying to. They're just throwing suppression fire. But I also know this game has aim assist, which I think's definitely hurtful. They don't have to try hard if all they gotta do is aim around, and it slows down when they're on aim at a target. So time is almost up. I decided to stay off the front line since we're not gonna take it anyway. I mean, I guess we could. I'm gonna go for artillery zone back here and try and get the enemy spawn. See if I can take out a tank that's about to head out for defense or something. Gotta work our way further over this way. Time's out, I think, just because we're holding them. It hasn't pushed on. What the hell's that shot, man? I swear to gosh, people are shooting nowhere near us, and the bullets are flying across the map and almost fucking hitting me over here. Which is not something you want to hear. It means there's just fucking bullets flying around over here. I'm near nobody at all. Basically in the enemy spawn area. I was trying to get back here and get some kills on the back end, because this is where they're all going to be spawning out of and pushing up from, but I've yet to see anybody. We still got to go further over, I think. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, a good Saturday. I feel like our channel views have absolutely been devastated by my schedule change back in September with starting a new job, but we'll keep pushing on. I had to give 1/3 of my stream schedule, and with that, we literally lost, I think, up to 1/3 of our viewership. So these streams have been ultra quiet lately. But can't blame people. I kind of changed the schedule, but yeah, wasn't planned for. So that was a shit match. We went 3-8. Put that down on my KD list here. So we can refer to it later to see how we did for the overall stream. Shit match, but it happens. It's hella loose. If there's any game that should have a shit match on, it's hella loose. It's like maybe once out of 8 times dying, it was actually a reasonable death where we actually saw the person shoot us. All the other times we're getting, blind fired, hit by, Arty or my own teammates' grenades for that matter, and get hit by a random vehicle driving around pointlessly in the field. So yeah, I think that was the most surprising when I got hit by that fucking vehicle. So with a bunch of my teammates, nobody fired on it, but apparently an enemy vehicle is just cruising around with us. Let's see where we're going on the next match. All right. So this map, they do have Arty. It might be worth me pushing across the map. Not a huge fan of this gun, but whee! May or may not have a mod in here in a bit. I spoke to one of our mods a moment ago. We played TMNT last night. I was so tired on TMNT, and then half the time you couldn't tell what was going on because there was so much chaos on the screen that I just did horrendous. I gotta make sure I have a better session next time. Maybe it was my character choice. Yo, drunkard. Where you been at? This is us right here. That's where we put our wine bottles. Right there. So when you're friends, you gotta drink some wine. Yeehaw! You're not going to take back our progress. I'm on the wrong theme. Good old quarantine. If I ever get over to France, I gotta visit this town. They're already taking the fucking position. If you look at the map, nobody from our team is over there apparently. My thought is I'm a good bet is for me to get up here. Try and push into their zone. See what we can do. Trying to wrap around the objective right now. Fuck yeah, bro. Is he the only dude on board of this entire fucking truck? That's not good. Where are the other troops? Could have just drove off with nobody out with them. Let's get that shit reloaded. We won't be able to take down a tank now, but we at least can get it ready. Is that another truck right there? Nah, it's just one of the crashed ones. That was awesome right there. Just kaboom. Took that truck down one shot. I feel like he saw me and he slowed down if you saw that, but what's that? I hear something. Sounds like a truck. Might be another truck to drop. Single man took down your fucking garrison and basically your supply truck. Hell yeah, bro. gotta move out because they're gonna have people in here soon to assess what the fuck's going on. And that's when we need to be the fuck out of here. I'm out of all explosives, I'm out of everything. All we have is our rifle. So our best bet is to push. Kinda wanna go deep into their spawn, but without explosives it kinda sucks. I might have hit him. I can't tell. I'm hoping we hit him. Yeah, he's down. I don't think that dude anticipated me to be back here. I hear it, but I don't see it. There's people over there. Trying to figure out where he's going. Sounds like he's going down that road. I'm gonna push back and see if they are artillery. A few things I'm gonna work on the game channel. I'm gonna come up with a new gaming layout. It's gonna be very similar to what we have now, but a few changes. Like we're bringing Warzone 2.0 on. Doing Call of Duty, then Halo for campaigns, stuff like that. I'm going to try and actually start 1:30 on the weekends, and for some reason the past like 3 weeks I've been canceling a lot of late night sessions. Usually my favorite time to play is the weekend nights, but I've just been getting too tired lately. So maybe I'll increase my coffee porridge for the night sessions and stuff like that to try and counteract it. Other than like Friday and Saturday afternoons, the weekend nights are my favorite of the sessions. I enjoy all my sessions. Every session's a good time, but obviously, you know, certain days are better than others. Like Fridays are better than Mondays, as you know, most of us who work Monday through Friday know. Saturday is my favorite day of the week, with Friday being second. I think Sunday's third. I don't know, there's just that vibe of Friday where you get done your last day and the weekend begins. Sunday, I'm like usually somewhat pooped out from staying up late, streaming all weekend. And then I've worked the next day, so you're just like, oh God, why? Yeah, there they are. See their trucks and shit parked out there. Okay, we'll play this for 2 hours-ish. Take a break, come back with Insurgency for 2 hours-ish. Set him off to walk the dog and get ready for Band of Brothers later. It's like perfect day for me. I do hella loose Insurgency, then I watch Band of Brothers later. Only problem is figuring out what I'm gonna eat. I had a steak, fries, and stuff yesterday, plus a pizza at night. Initially I was gonna get a buffalo chicken pizza, but I'm like, I don't know about that. Having pizza again. Not really sure what I'm gonna eat tonight at this point. I'm about to wing it. Might still end up getting that buffalo chicken pan pizza. Pan pizzas are delicious, and they're not the same as normal pizzas. Probably, if anything, way less healthier. Less healthy in general. We're getting close. My goal is gonna be to get back here, sneak around behind them, and then we're gonna drop them as quick as we can. Because if there's more than one, and we have a bolt action, we have to be quick with our shots. I heard a bunch of Arty firing over here. Might be one dude on Arty. Artillery shut down. Oh, I can't go over that way. Got two of them. Now I gotta run for my fucking life because they're gonna be looking for me. No, they spawned in and shot me. Fuck, I was so close to those bushes too. That was awesome though. We fucked quite a few people up. We got 6 kills. Hell yeah. Dun 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 dun. Let's hop in a vehicle and see if they're hitching. I don't think they were, so we can try and drive across the map. I don't know why the Sonic song's been stuck in my head. Okay, I'm gonna pour some Jack and Cokes. I don't have Jack, but you know, other stuffs and Cokes. And watch Band of Brothers. It was a pretty good show. The first episode, you know, obviously was them getting ready for the war, but the second episode was badass because they dropped in and everything. It's good to see the vehicle's not hitching right now. So, as you guys saw, I got 6 kills by going behind enemy lines. I blew up some vehicles. I killed quite a few people. I even shut down their artillery all alone, but then we got killed. So, I think my duty to our team right now is, most people have no idea that I'm even doing anything useful. People probably think I'm this asshole who's just out, you know, going around the map and stuff, but I shut down artillery. I stopped a supply truck. I stopped another truck, a troop truck, all by myself. 6 kills solo behind enemy lines. I'd say I'm doing a duty to our team. So my goal right now is to get back over there, and I'm gonna try and shut down artillery as quick as possible, because I'm pretty sure it's active again. They killed me and they definitely hopped back on it. So to help my team out, stop the enemy team from pushing us back, we gotta shut down the artillery. I'm just gonna cruise up the left side of the map. Just hope we don't get picked off by a sniper. Oh shit. Can you imagine doing that in like SnowRunner? I think I was playing SnowRunner at night actually for those interested, as you saw on the schedule earlier, for those who saw the intro. For those who did not, with this Hella Loose and then Flex scheduling tonight, and then supposed to be Fable 2 tomorrow. But I'll leave that up to Electrovolt. If she doesn't want to play Fable 2, I'm playing something else. I'm not canceling, period. But yeah, we'll figure out tomorrow what we'll do. If I get stuck playing alone, I'm about to just hop on Warzone, because I've been having a lot of fun on Warzone 2.0. Even though I don't like the sponge at all, you know, 5-6 rounds from an AR to knock a dude was absolutely absurd, but the rest is pretty fun. So I think for this we got to turn the wheel and do like a, not a direct approach, but get an angle going. I think we're stuck, which is not good considering we're not even like halfway across the map, but let's go. Straight shot back to their spawn. It's been 2 months since I started that new job. Changed our stream schedule, the whole 9 yards. It was a drastic change to our stream schedule. We screwed pretty much all of our fans from Europe because instead of streaming 1 in the afternoon till 5:30, at 1:30 to 6, I started streaming 4:30 plus. I'd really like to try and move up to 4 to 6 because it would be a lot better for my schedule in life. But I think what I'm gonna do this upcoming week is put 4:30 on the schedule. And 4:30 will be the max start time, preferably for any day that I stream. On the rest of the days, I'm gonna aim for 4, but we also have Thanksgiving Thursday, so that's gonna change how that day is gonna work. So we'll see what happens. I haven't decided how Thanksgiving is gonna go. We usually do holiday specials. I don't know why my audio is acting up there for a sec. I thought I pulled a cable or something. I think my either my controller module or the cable, the chat link cable, is going bad. The beauty of that is I already purchased a new module and a cable, and I have it stored upstairs in my my man cave / gaming room. I haven't had a lot of gaming expenses over the last year, so I decided to buy some backup stuff, and I'm glad I did, considering it's starting to act up. We just had to replace the headset. But I'm thinking maybe the cable or the module or both need to go soon as well. It's not too bad yet, but once it becomes more problematic and it starts ruining our experience, I will go ahead and replace. Right now we're pushing back. We're trying to get into the enemy spawn and shut down artillery. And I also have rockets, so if we see supply trucks, if we see tanks, especially light tanks that are just parked up, we can shut them down, and it will basically diminish the enemy's war efforts. Shouldn't be anyone back here, but there could be someone lurking, so we just gotta be on guard. Fuck, man. Come on, team. You guys let me down, man. I'm back here fucking killed all those people in the first run, shut down artillery, stopped a supply truck, stopped a troop truck, all solo defiant enemy lines, and then this team just lets me down like that, man. Y'all better fucking stop them at the rail causeway. Especially because I've been running to the enemy spawn for all this time. Artillery is going to be... Yeah, we got to start. Alright, just make sure it's not a vehicle. I think I hear a vehicle. To the right. Sounds like a tank. We're right by farm ruins, which is the final objective on their side. You can see a lot of troops are pushing on rail causeway right now. My team's literally not defending it for jack shit, so we're probably gonna lose. Yep. So why of an entire team is there like 4 people at the objective defending it? Where the hell's everyone else? All these people up by rail crossing where they shouldn't even be. While they're taking causeway, there's no point in letting people push up. I think my dog just barked in his sleep. That was weird. Threw me off. Let's see. Where are we at? I really want to hit Arty, but to hit Arty, we need this game to last another few minutes. We're so close. I hear him. I can try and throw a rocket at him from all the way back here before the match ends if it comes down to it, but yeah, we're fucked. It's over. It's over there. It's over there. I mean, the scheme of things, I accept our loss. That is defeat. That was disappointing. I almost made it back. We went 6-1 on that match. All front line behind enemy lines. We got 8 shots hit, but only 6 infantry kills, so 2 people got hit but didn't die apparently. They probably got revived. We got a headshot. We died once. Yeah, 2 matches in under an hour. One was already active, so I guess doesn't really fully count, but yeah, with another hour to go, we should be able to fit in at least one more match today. I have 2 hours planned out. 2 hours and 15 is my 100% absolute max if I give the flexible, 15 minutes I have to this game. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Looking forward to this upcoming week because for those who aren't in the U.S., it's Thanksgiving week. If you're in the U.S., you already know that. And yeah, basically I have off Thursday, Friday from work, so I have 3 days of work. I think all 3 days of work I'm booked in the morning for meetings and stuff, but then I have this entire second half of the day with nothing on my schedule, which is always a nice thing. Then I get a 4-day weekend. Then it's just me and the dog because Electrovault is going on a trip starting next weekend. So me and the dog with the house for a week. While I have work, it'll be nice and chill. Definitely be able to hold extra streams. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes. So we're at Stalingrad, fighting to defend the Soviet Union. On the way for the next infantry group, try and grab my position that I always grab. Anti-tank. Going in. We shall deploy in 45 seconds. Go snap. We're in. Sorry. Oh god. Oh yeah, something's definitely being goofy with my cable. Let me see. Is it my cable or is it the controller module? Let me see if that fixed it. I don't know if you guys are hearing the cutoff audio on the stream or if it's just me, because I obviously don't hear the stream audio. I'll have to check it out. Like, I lifted up my controller and the cable moved and I heard it cut, so I'm starting to think maybe it's the cable. I'll have to do some offline testing. If it gets really bad, I can go grab the other cable. I love how we have, like, everybody looks the same. Do do do. Ow. Excuse my hiccup sniffle. Oh god, that was my teammate, I think. Pretty sure I hit my teammate. I really hope I didn't drop him. Alright, there's no team kill. There's no team kill marked. Look what? I gotta look at the settings again. I swear to gosh, I always forget to, but one of the settings is whack, because like sometimes my dudes, the circles don't show and it looks like an enemy, so I fire. Obvious reasons. Where are they shooting from is the real question. Going around to the side. Too many people shooting at us back there. So where we gotta go? We gotta push out here. I'm not used to using this gun at all. I'm used to using the M1 the most. This is the Guru, however you say it, it's number 2. This thing I like rarely use. Can't tell if I hit that guy. It looked like I might have. He looked like he dropped. He either hit it. He's right there. Where'd he go? Then I dropped him. If I had a rocket on me, an actual rocket, not this fucking thing, I would 100% just put a rocket right into there and call it a day, but. Seems ultra quiet. Let's get over there. Make sure there's nobody else. Right there, right there. I see someone drop. I swear to gosh, I saw something right there. There's more people right there. They're really far away and really hard to hit. Trying to get a little bit closer so we can actually see the target we're aiming at. I can see his gunfire, I couldn't see them, so. Ah! Did we actually hit anybody? Yeah, we did. Alright. I'm gonna spawn up here since we can be on the north side of Pavlov's house. Come on, bud. There you go. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. This is our third match of the day. We had a crappy first match because I got killed by people I couldn't see like 5+ times. Got team killed and then got artied, so it was just a bunch of deaths that were out of my control. Kind of the worst kind of deaths. When you get team killed, you get shot by people you can't see because they're just spraying through the field. You know, stuff like that. I got run over by a random car while I was with a bunch of my teammates, so I don't know how nobody noticed that car approaching, but somehow that happened. Then we had a really good second match because I went deep in enemy lines, took down artillery myself, took down a supply truck solo. I think the captain the commander as well, and possibly a troop truck. So it was a pretty badass second match, but the third match, we just got started. So, oh, the fuck was that game? They gotta work on this game still, man. There's some patchwork needed. My favorite shooter game, but far from flawless. There's this guy on our team right here. He's like pushing back behind enemy lines. I'm gonna join him. See if we can come in from the side or the rear and just try and knock off some troop numbers. Really? Fit through there, bro. There's a blatant gap. Can I go under it at least? What the hell? Hell it loose. Game was like stroking out over that. I feel like the server's kind of shitty. The other servers were pretty smooth. This server is definitely a little bit shitty. But hands down my #1 favorite shooter game. If I had to give my top 5 favorite shooter games in order of the current moment of the last few years, 1 is Hella Loose, 2 is Insurgency Sandstorm, because yeah, I love MilSim, so they go hand in hand. This being better than Insurgency without a question. Then we got I think actually Warzone 2.0, even though I don't like the sponge of it, it's #3. Maybe Modern Warfare 2 #4, and then CSGO's #5. Halo Infinite used to be on the list, but I kind of tapered it down. I got tired of Halo Infinite. Especially because they went from, you know, like insane amount of people. They lost like 90% of the people that played the game within like a year. It was ridiculous if you look at the actual numbers. It got ultra sweaty too as well. I might be part of that blame. I think our final stream of Halo Infinite at 1.8 KD. When you play that well in a game and then you still want to stop playing it, that's a bad sign for that game. I can understand if I didn't, you know, I quit playing it at like a 0.5 KD. That would be on me, but. So we're behind right now. This guy's over here. I don't know where he's going, but I guess we'll follow him. If we die, we'll die together. What you aiming at, bro? See anything? Somebody on the second floor of that building right there. That's well, I just saw him. Fucked up that shot because that guy was on me. I saw him aiming, I just panic fired. One shot kill in this game, you know, it's not no Call of Duty. I can't sponge a hit and run away. I get hit once, I'm fucking dead. Did we lose this guy? Where'd he go? He might be down. Drop. Who else is there? There's somebody on the fucking deck right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Is that Pixel Man right there? I don't want to fire on it unless I'm certain that there's somebody there. I saw someone moving, but I think they went back inside. They're like moving around on the 3rd level of that building. Uh-oh. Got a tank inbound, and I'm gonna be fucking wide open right now. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Go, 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 go. Ah! Fuck down. I'll get eyes on this vehicle before we dare to try and take it down. There it comes straight ahead. Let's get behind these rocks. Or whatever the fuck this is, bunch of debris. Shout out to Henrique. What is up, Henrique? How are you doing? It's been an ultra quiet session today, but I appreciate you stopping in. Ever since I changed my stream schedule, we lost like 1/3 of our viewership. Our subscriber count used to grow 5-10 subs a week easily. Now it grows like a few. I think you're one of our European fans, so you know how it is. It affected you guys the most, and I'm just realizing I guess a lot of our fans were actually from Europe and so forth. A lot more than I anticipated. I think only like 1/3 of our views come from the US. It's a very worldwide viewer base, which is pretty cool, but it also screwed me over when I changed the schedule. Because instead of being, you know, evening for you guys, it ends up being nighttime. People are going to sleep for work or school the next day while I'm getting my stream started. So it's a major punch to the face in that end of it, but. I see the tank. Are they shooting at me? Or are they just firing bullets across the map and I happen to be right below them? That's the real question. And if they're shooting at me, how the fuck do they know exactly where I'm at with no third-person perspective to tell them where I'm at? Stay low on the train tracks. Dude, don't stand in the way. This fucking gun sucks. For fuck's sake, dude. Can I reload this? What a worthless fucking weapon. Like, you're in the middle of a war, and that tank is gonna react to the first shot, and you gotta put 3 fucking mags of your weapon into it. Is that really practical? No. It's like a fucking bolt-action gun. The last thing I'd ever want in any war, period. A bolt-action weapon. It's like, go out there, boy. You miss 1 shot, you're gonna die. Literally how it goes. You miss 1 shot, you're dead. That's all it takes with a bolt action, because you don't get a second chance. You gotta fucking bolt up again. I despise bolt action guns for warfare. I'd use one to go hunting or something, but not for fucking war. So watch those windows. Ah! Nice answer, chat. Yeah, it is nighttime for you, so I understand. Yeah, it's only mid-afternoon now for me. We got about 45 minutes left on the stream. Hopefully, this match will be the last one. Like a nice long hour-long match or whatever it might be. Would be nice. Playing Insurgency, getting food delivery. I don't know if you ever had buffalo chicken, where it's like the you know, spicy buffalo chicken and stuff. Might get something like that later. Then I watch Panda Brothers with I have some rye whiskey and stuff. I'm gonna make some whiskey and cokes and stuff like that later. And then eventually we'll hop on Snow Runner, probably. Here, going off, you use the 24-hour clock. We're at 15:32 right now. So 6 hours behind. I don't think we're getting rescued. We have a medic 70 meters out. That's why I'm sitting here waiting. See if he pulls a rescue or not. Medic's getting closer, but I'm just gonna wait. We're 5-1 right now. I'd like to keep it that way. It's what? Yeah, if there's a medic nearby, it's worth waiting for the medic. We're down and our medic died. So it's time to go to the light in the sky. Our medic failed us. He wasn't no Hacksaw Ridge. What are we at now? We're at 5-2 right now. We got a lot of kills, but now we're I don't think it counted me taking down that tank. I put fucking 3 magazines from this absolute shit gun that I have. I don't even think we got the kills from it. I will say the Russians have the absolute worst anti-tank layout. Like, who the hell wants to use that thing? 3 magazines from your anti-tank doesn't knock the fucking tank. Like, what are you doing? Whoever manufactured that's probably the same company that developed weapons in fucking Halo. We have to waste an entire magazine just to knock someone's shield. Oh shit, oh shit. Someone's shooting at us. Y'all oblivious of shit over here. Our commander's way back there. I kind of want to push the enemy artillery. That's what I did last match. I went 6-1. We took down a supply truck, a troop truck, and shut down artillery solo, which is amazing. I got fucking pooned. Someone's waiting with a fucking like machine gun right here. One idea could be to hop in a truck at the spawn and try and drive to the other side of the map, but sometimes it doesn't let you. Yeah, it's the I'm pretty sure that right at 8B there's a line that tells you how far you can go back on the map, and that's like the furthest we can go. Maybe we can take a cruise in a truck real quick and see what we can do. We got a holiday week coming up here in the US. If you didn't know, Henrique, so I'm gonna have a 4-day weekend coming up. We should have normal stream scheduling and stuff Monday through Wednesday. Then Thursday is probably gonna be a bit different because it's our US Thanksgiving holiday. Friday I'm taking off from work as well, just to have a 4-day weekend. I should be holding more streams than normal. I want to hold my normal stream schedule if I can for the most part. Maybe we won't stream Thursday afternoon, but if I can, I want to stream normal times Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday or something, and then on top of that, normal Saturday, Sunday. But I want to do a 4-night weekend. So you know, Wednesday we do at least one stream at night. Thursday we do back-to-back, stay up late, treat it like a weekend night. Friday we do a back-to-back night. Saturday we do a back-to-back night. Our mod J Smoke sleeping in on us today. It's freaking 337, AK 1537. You still isn't gone? If you missed out on Henrique, we did do TMNT last night. The video is archived, so I'm thinking of starting either this week or next week. However I go about it, I can go back and cut all this week's streams. What I'm gonna do is start cutting out the intros, because you know sometimes the intro to a video might be a minute or two long. You know, we'll be live for a minute or so before we go on and start our actual intro and stuff. I'm thinking about cutting out big chunks of that and only leaving a few seconds, and then making our videos look a little bit better after they're live as well, so people want to check them out. So if you do watch it, skip like a minute or two forward in it, because I think it was J Smoke who was having like computer issues or something, or audio issues. You'll hear in the intro that I start the intro and his like house heater turns on or something, and it's loud as hell, and just completely interrupted our start. Other than that, it went pretty well. I don't know how we didn't hit that, but alright. I stayed up last night, drank a bunch of Aqua de Vida, if you know what I mean, and played TMNT, and then even though I had cold brew coffee, I got so tired, so I didn't hold the second session. It was always disappointing me. My favorite time to stream is the weekends, and I wait all week for the weekends because you know you work all week and then you get off on the weekend. So it's like the best part of the week, and then I always screw it up by getting tired or something early. Especially, it was like the last 3 weeks I've been getting tired too early, which is right around when we started daylight savings time, right? In the U.S. I don't know if you guys do where you live as well, where you put the clock back an hour. But so it supposedly gained an hour, but it actually screws all your cycles up. I definitely answer, Henry. I'm hoping to do a few things. On Friday in the U.S., it's like the day after our holiday. We have yeah, it's not a true holiday, but it's a day where a lot of stuff goes on sale, like major discounts online. You'll find TVs go 25% off, or sometimes even 50% off and stuff. Like all the stores just put major sales up. We're thinking of picking up a 4K TV for the living room, so I can actually start playing this in 4K in the living room from now on, which would be amazing. I'm looking to get a steering wheel, so I can do racing games, stuff like that with an actual steering wheel. I want to get some SSDs. I already bought a gaming SSD. I got a 2 terabyte gaming SSD, so I can play a lot more games on PC now. I installed like 500 gigs of games already on it. Then I want to buy some SSDs for other stuff. I have my personal business outside of gaming. I have, Obviously all our personal stuff like photos from backup from iPhone, blah, 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 you know, stuff like that. I'm trying to get a bunch of SSDs and store all this stuff because I have some HDDs, but it takes one knockover, which has happened before. Like even my dog just pulls a cable and he pulls the HDD over. That could be all your shit lost, so I'm upgrading everything to SSD at this time. Can't take those chances. We're getting lit up. The server's kind of shitty. The other servers were great today. The server's a little bit laggy. Could just be the vehicle hitching though. If you decide to check it out, the video is on the channel from TMNT. We made it, I think, 16 levels. We made it to like 13 or something like that. So we're right at the line. Yep, right here. I feel the server's a little bit shitty. I'm not liking how it's feeling right now. It's like getting worse as it goes. I'm on a wired connection in this room, so it's not my internet. I have a 1 gig connection. Hallelujah servers aren't known to be the most reliable. It's the only downside of this game. My favorite shooter game, but it has flaws. Vehicle hitching, server lag. If you get hit by a vehicle tire while it's moving 0.3 miles per hour, you can die. You know, all those beautiful things. Here's something. I have this shitty ass anti-tank weapon. The worst anti-tank weapon I ever fucking used. I don't know who thought this was a good weapon to use in war. I feel like half the people that use these probably ended up dead. There they are though. I just saw them. I want to get behind it and start laying it down. First, let's go with our gun out in case there's troops outside repairing or something. I wonder if that was abandoned. It was running and it's in a spot that it shouldn't have been. Someone could have drove it and ditched it or something. I have no idea, but we took it down. That's all that matters. Let's reload this shitty ass weapon. So you guys saw how much damage. It's just like terrible. Makes me miss my my rockets from every other side. Be like 2 taps with the rocket. This thing, it's like fucking 4 mags. It's like, what the hell, man? Alright, I'm stuck. Ah! There we go. Let me see what Henrique is saying real quick in chat. Hey, definitely. I'm looking at yeah, the TV, the steering wheel, some SSDs, like what I have in mind. I was supposed to drop like quite a bit of money, like $1,000 or something, into fixing my car and getting a detail and stuff, but one of the parts I needed are back ordered for my sway bars. They're called sway bar bushings. I have them aftermarket from H&R if you ever heard of them. So they like, I guess they're getting old, so they're starting to make, you know, crappy noises because they're not working as well. It's really annoying. Like if you get in and out of the car, you can hear it making noises, and that's what they figured it out to be. So, but they're on back order, so I ended up pushing that back. I was upgrading my real life, you know, hella loose loadout, but I've postponed that. I get a paycheck in like 11 days, so it's like I might as well just wait. I have a lot more money in my bank than I was planning to, and plus I'm saving up because we might have to drop like $1,000 on By the time you buy a nice TV, you know, end up dropping like $1,000 even on sale these days. We got hits on those guys. Keep our eyes peeled. I don't know if they were alone. I was looking at QLED TVs. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Shit! The whole fucking team just spawned in! We're fucking dead. We're fucking dead. You guys see that? Holy shit. I wish I had a fucking machine gun. I had no fucking chance. What the fuck? There's gotta be a garrison or something there. There has to be something there. That was ridiculous. That was like one of those rare moments that you witnessed that, and of course I was not prepared. Not even sure where to go at this point. Let's just spawn in here. We're 6-4 right now. I have a 60-inch in my living room right now. It's an old TV though. It's a really high quality 1080p TV. It's like it was top of the line when we got it back in the day. Then when I moved, my fam, you know, didn't need it. Nobody wanted to take it, so I took it. So I use it in my living room now. It's way too fucking heavy for being like a flat screen TV, but I got it for free, so I ain't gonna complain. But I'm looking to upgrade to a 65-inch probably. I wanted to get 70, but I feel like it'll be too big for my living room setup. So currently looking at a 65-inch QLED. The Q60 I heard from Samsung is like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the Q70 or Q80, which are a little bit more pricey, but they're more, you know, they're newer, they look better. I think it's worth it. So we're gonna shop the sales over the next week and see if we find one. I was supposed to move, but the U.S. house market is absolute trash right now. People want, you know, extra like $100,000 for their house, and we have high interest rates, so it's like getting double whammied and losing like 150K on what you can buy in a house. So like I'm just on hold right now. Kind of hoping it goes down. Yeah, sorry to people that might get pooned by a crash or something, but the way people are running that market is just fucking garbage right now. It needs to go back down. It's like, no, your 100K house isn't worth 400K now. So the fuck, lower your price. Maybe 150, 200. You don't need to have these ridiculous increases. But benefits of living in the U.S. modern city these days. Same with the car market, so I'm on hold. I was hoping to get a new car and a new house by now, but like I've seen car leases go up and everything. A car that I would have spent, you know, maybe pretend a car was like $500 a month before. Now they're being like, they want like $5,000 down, and it's like $900 a month. It's like, the fuck's going on? So we have crazy interest rates right now because they're trying to fight inflation over here. So I don't know if the same thing's going on where you live or not. J Smoke's sleeping on us still. Yeah, J Smoke's he hibernates. He should be named Bear. For being named Bear, I'm like the opposite. I do not sleep long at all. My body gets like 6.5 hours, sometimes on the weekend under 6, and just wakes up and it's like, hello. I'm like, man. So I want to sleep a bit longer, just to not have to get up. And my body's like, nope. I think I went to bed last night at like 2 a.m. and like before 10 a.m. I was up. Oh yeah, for sure. I have a, I think I have a 50, I forget if it's a 50 or 55-inch 4K TV in my man cave. My girlfriend Electrovolts actually bought it for me. She wanted me to stream less in the living room back in the day. 'Cause I used to stream. I was streaming, basically to sum it up, I had an extra bedroom and I never got around to setting it up. And then when I did, we didn't have a good TV for it. We had shitty, 1080p TV that was old. A separate TV for my living room that was like a 40-inch old TV, and it wasn't fun to play on. I'll just put it that way. So I play in my living room on the bigger screen. Obviously, this is a 60-inch, so it's a lot. It looks a lot better too. Then she got tired of me being in the living room. Eventually, saw a really great deal on a 4K 55-inch or whatever it is TV, and we got that. So I have that in my game room now. It's an awesome TV. It's like 4K smart TV, the whole 9 yards. But I still move down here for the weekends. If I'm in my game room and it's 2 in the morning and I'm streaming and I'm talking, it most likely would be audible in the bedroom where Electrovolt's sleeping and my dog's trying to sleep. Then my dog will hear my chair move on, the wood floors and start barking at me at 2 in the morning and stuff. We're trying to avoid all that, so. No idea who got that hit. I might have gotten it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we got it. This dude looks like he's a straight out fucking Call of Duty Vanguard or some shit running around. I think he just got dropped. Alright, game, please don't do that. Ask J Smoke for you to answer chat. He's just getting his beauty sleep. He's gonna pop in chat and be like, man, I hear you talking about my beauties. He was there for TMNT, as I mentioned. It was me, J Smoke, Cap, and Electrovolts playing 4-person TMNT Shredder's Revenge. It was probably my quietest stream in forever, but it was fun to play. While I really want to grow TGS into a big channel, at the same time, I'm also trying to meet in the middle where, I don't want to play one game and only one game and that's it all week long. I'm trying to keep it diverse, keep it, I like to play everything. Shooter games, racing games, RPGs. You name it, I'll probably play it. Or at least try it. And, even casino games, whatever it might be. So I'm just kind of keeping it going this way, but it definitely hurts a little bit. But it was fun to play. I don't know if I'm going to 1K TMNT though. I was the worst player of the group, but I also, drank quite a bit of Aqua de Vita, and my coffee did not work last night, so I got tired as hell. By the end of the stream, I was like ready to fall asleep, and it was definitely showing. I'd like get lost in the game, look at the screen, and realize I'm in like the corner, like swinging at the corner of the screen. Be like, oh shit. Everybody though, it was just chaos. That it was fun, but when you were in big fights, you couldn't tell who the fuck was where, what was going on. I got picked off from the right side, apparently. I was looking at Biden's knee pad, apparently, too. People have ridiculous names. Man, my phone's giving me notifications from my work email. So I ain't answering this shit. Thankfully, it was just had a trial for some software I was testing for work. For those who don't know, I'm a software support engineer at the time, and I do a lot of different stuff. I deal with demos, presentations for customers, I deal with tech support, I deal with working with virtual machines and all this stuff. The beauty of my job is for the amount of time I actually have work, I get paid like double the rate. So in an average day, I may have 4 hours of meetings and work, and then the other 4 is kind of like just flexible. The negatives is a small company, so you get the small company drama once in a while. But that's expected. Just comes with the small company life. But it worked out pretty nicely. There's people up there, but I highly doubt I'm gonna hit that guy from here. Fucking go for that fucking trench now. Go, 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 go. If it was COD, you know I'd have fucking dove in there real crazy. See, we're an hour and 41 in the stream, so this will probably be our last match. We had 3 matches today. One shitty match, but I literally joined the first match. It was already the final, the end of it, like the last like 5-10 minutes, whatever it was. And I think I went like 3 and 8, but I got team killed once. I got killed by artillery at least, I think up to 2 times, and then the other like 5 times were getting shot. I'd be like laying in a field where nobody has visibility of me. They would like spray their gun off and hit me, and that happened like 5 times. It got real old real quick. I don't know if they're using aim assist, and it was slowing down every time they would get near me, so they obviously would just get the shot on me. Or if I just got that unlucky that I was perfectly in their fucking crossfire every time, but it was kind of absurd. Then we won 6-1 on the second match. I think I was 5-1 on this match, but now I'm 7-6 because I was behind enemy lines and I got killed, and I've kind of just been fighting the front line now, but our front line is rough. I'm trying to see if I can work my way around. I'm gonna see if I can get up in there with the enemies. If I can push back into their territory right now, I can get the upper hand behind them. And then they're gonna have to, they're not gonna know I'm walking around behind them, and I'll just sneak up on these buildings and just start dropping mofos. Really wish I had an M1 Grand, but oh, come on, we're at the edge of the map? I didn't realize it. Yeah, we're at the edge of the map. Alright. Good spot to be, though. They're not going to be looking over here. That's where I'm hoping to push from. Let me in. Come on. I think first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to treat this like a Call of Duty fucking mission or something. We're going to go in and clear this building here, and then we're going to try and follow down this building line, or whatever you want to call it. Go down the street, see if we can pick more people off. There's nobody here. Building 1 clear. The further we push to the north, the more likely we are to run into somebody, so for sure. Let's just keep our eyes open, our ears peeled. Our ears open, our eyes peeled. How'd I miss that? That was sad. That's on me. Just holding position because he knows I'm here now. I don't want to give myself out. Yo, game, where are you going? Fucking game, bro. It's literally just automatically aiming my gun into the sky. Someone just fucking pooned their tank. I have anti-tank, but looks like we already have it dealt with. We're like behind enemy line right now by quite a bit, as you can see. I'm just trying to work my way down this house line. When those people spawned in, they were somewhere out here and they spawned in that big bulk amount, and I got killed. If you like figure out where that was and post up, we can probably get some easy kills. Hey, roger that, Henrique. Yeah, when you gotta go, man. Well, we only have 15 minutes left on the stream clock. I have 15 minutes of flexibility here. I can't read the top of the screen. Why is this screen cut off for me? I can't read the time on my actual TV. I don't think this game has a resize feature. Sys TV, apparently the top is cut off where the time is, of course, so. Someone throw a nade at me or something? The server's really fucking shitty. It's kind of getting old. Where are the stairs in this bitch? I thought it was a 2-story house. It is. There's a hole in the floor. I don't know how you get up there, though. Random chat. I'm looking at quite a few new game options for... Terrible shot, terrible shot, terrible shot, terrible shot. Well, of course I don't have enough shots to just fold it. Fuck. Shots like that you can't mess up. Am I really missing all these shots? I am. I'm really missing all these shots. I got so many good shots. I don't use this rifle, so I'm blaming this gun. If it was an M1 Garand or something, they'd be fucking dead. But this gun's not the same. Who's shooting at me, bro? Of course, someone turned around, looked behind themselves, and shot me. I kind of deserve it. That was just fucking trash. I'm calling myself out on that. We're still 7-7. I don't like this fucking gun. I don't like the AT weapon that I have. I almost want to just change my my role in this battle. This fucking setup sucks. So many shots to drop a tank. A gun that really doesn't feel as comfortable as any other rifle I've used in these games. It's not like Call of Duty where, you know, you just aim the gun and shoot. And that's that. This game, the gun swerves differently. It feels differently. It aims differently. It's like a whole different ball game of a shooter experience. You actually have to use, you know, you can't just use the center of your screen to fire. You got to use the sights and stuff. So it definitely took me a while to get used to this game, coming off of stuff like Call of Duty, but I really don't like this weapon. But we're stuck with it, so let's just push on. See how it's aiming? But you see how easy it is to miss a shot? Those need to align. Half the time it looks like it's fucking sinking, so you don't even know where it is. It's way too easy to miss a shot with this rifle. I don't think these weapons were good for the war. Especially this one right here. I fucking hate this thing. Piece of shit. Feel bad for any soldier that had to use that in the fucking war. It's like, I'm here, tank, hello. 15 shots later, the tank's still fucking up. Just chilling. You'd 100% have been dead by then, too. Oh yeah, definitely an answer, Henry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to pouring some drinks later, myself. Check if this is real. I just got a message that I got an offer. Where was it? The first specific restaurant? I just had an offer pop up on the delivery app I use. I swore it said I get like 25% off 3 orders or something this week because of the holiday in the US. I gotta look for that code after this because I'm getting delivery in a few hours. I'm gonna probably place the order. I'm about to place the order during the intermission break. Well, not intermission. We're going completely offline during the break. We're switching games, but Yeah, I think I'll do that. You might see, if you're around for the second, you might see our mod J smoking here. Yeah, I'm up in the air right now to answer Henrique. Initially I was going to get a burger and appetizer yesterday. I ended up getting a, I got a hanger steak. I think I told you already yesterday. I got a hanger steak and an appetizer and french fries and stuff. And then during TMNT, because they keep showing the fucking pizzas, you actually heal by eating pizza. Yeah, the steak didn't hold me over is the best way to sum it up. So we ended up ordering a friggin' like after midnight delivery from a pizza shop, so that showed up. It was a cheesesteak pizza with pepperoni and onions on it. It was awesome. We actually had it for brunch today as well as leftovers, and yeah, so you get the idea on that. So I'm not feeling steak. I'm not feeling pizza. So I'm up in the air right now. Initially, I was thinking of buffalo chicken pizza, but with the fact that I already had pizza, I'm like on the fence about it. I was gonna get a pan pizza versus a normal pizza. If you ever heard of pan pizza, it's like rising dough. It's not thick dough, but it's like a airy, light dough. But the dough is like a little bit thick, but it's airy, so it's like a nice dough. But I might still get it. The other thing I was gonna get, they fry mozzarella. And I'm talking like not just tiny little pieces of mozzarella, they take entire giant triangular like wedges that are enormous. It's like having like 5+ sticks in one bread, one mozzarella thing, and think about ordering that too. Not very healthy at all of a meal, but it is Saturday night. I drank a bunch of Aqua de Vida last night, so my body's, not at 100% mode. But I feel alright today. Probably sip myself some cold brew during the break, place my food order so I can get delivered later. Gotta feed the dog, you get the idea. There's only like a minute left and we're at an hour and 55 minutes almost, so this will 100% be our last match. Just a note. If the audio cut there, sorry about that. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to test my cable and controller module later today. It's just me and the dog today, so I gotta take him out later and this and that. But not a big issue. Then he'll want some of my buffalo chicken pan pizza and stuff. Understandable, I guess. I found a tank. I'm moving in at my anti-tank equipment. Kaboom, baby! Dude, that was perfect timing. I'm recording that. Yeah, can't go wrong with a pork chop or something like that for dinner. Haven't had one. Actually, I had one earlier this week. What am I saying? Ended up 8-7 on our last match there. And with only less than 5 minutes on the stream clock, that's going to be it for Hella Loose for today. So we got in 3 matches, wasn't too bad. We went 3-8 on the first match was the one where I got killed a bunch of times without even being able to see the enemy. I just got shot when I would be like laying in a field in the tall grass and just get random shot. So that was not the most exciting match. Then I went 6-1 on the second match, going deep behind enemy lines, shutting down artillery. I took down a supply truck. I took down a troop truck. It was pretty cool. Then we just went 8-7, doing a mixture of front line and sneaking behind the enemy line. I'd say it was a pretty solid session today. But yeah, 3-8, 6-1, 8-7. If we add those up, we should be at 17 and 16 KD today. Much lower than last week's 4.04, but yeah, I showed it earlier in the stream. Last week I had my best KD of my my gaming life ever before, probably. I think we can open this up and just show it here. Where is it? It's right here. I went 84-1 last week. This is a legit screenshot from last week's stream. We were having a really bad stream. I was at like a 0.5 KD. We only had like 15 minutes left on the stream. I was like, I'll do one more match. I have an hour flexibility. We ended up doing like an hour-and-a-half match where I played artillery, and I got 84 fucking kills and died once. And the only time I died is because we were about to capture the final point, so I drove across the entire map to the front line. Got involved. I think I killed about 2 people on the front line. I actually got revived by medics twice, and we ended up finally dying because I was trying to capture the final circle at the end of the match. But we ended up with 84-1, so I mean, that was one hell of an awesome time. But yeah, so let me add these up. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 8 is 17, so that's correct. 15 plus 6 is 16. So those are correct. Let me see what 17 divided by 16 is in a calculator just so we can get an actual number for it. So 1.06. At least it's above a 1.0. We'll give it that. And I did the entire stream non-artillery. We were just on the front line or going behind enemy lines this entire session. So it was a pretty good session, I'd say, considering the tactics we used and so forth. It was in very high-risk situations the entire time in a game where one shot can kill. So yeah, 1.06, 17 and 16. That concludes stream 53 at Hell Let Loose. I'm going to take about a half-hour break, come back with Insurgency Sandstorm from 4:45 to roughly 6:45. Then I'll take the dog out after that and get myself that pizza I was talking about, probably. But yeah, major shout out to Henrique for joining. It's been an extra quiet stream, but appreciate anyone who stopped by or lurked for a bit. Shout out to our supporters, J Smoke Man's Food Reviews across the board, BBT on Patreon membership. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. See you guys in a half hour. Time to go feed the dog, order my place an order for my delivery to get it delivered later. Then I'm going to put like 7 to 7:30 for the delivery to be safe. Then I'm going to watch Band of Brothers after that and stream again tonight, probably SnowRunner. So anyone interested, feel free to swing by. Otherwise, peace out.